And just like that, oh, how I've missed it. Oh, it's gonna take a while to get back into the swing of it. I think this is some green slip. Oh, Mum, I don't remember.
Medieval.
Yeah, just like casual. Oh, is that some more?
Just like, yeah.
Forgotten quite how many bones there are on the Thames foreshore. So many bones!
So many bones. Butchering. So many.
Do we think it's Roman?
It is, it's black burnish work.
Yeah.
Yay! That's
Some
the thing.
Roman! It's just bonkers to me that I can just bend down and just like,
Pick
oh,
up
yep,
some Roman, yeah.
there's some Roman pottery. I mean, oh, I've missed it.
First coin. It's a penny. Green glaze. It might be a piece of a sugar mould. Maybe not. I don't know. It's odd that maybe it isn't. Maybe it's just. It's odd that it's on the broken edges. I don't think it is. End of an old bottle. Top. Applied lip.
First biggish find. Got a vulcanite stopper. That is our Whites and Sons, London. Lemonade or water. Our White's lemonade is kind of why they're famous. Leave this though, because we have many of these. Yeah, this is going to be tricky because after 4 years, I mean, I can barely remember sort of the layout and what bits were exposed when and when to look, what to look for in which bit, but I imagine it's changed somewhat in 4 years as on top of that, so yeah, it's kind of, oh, boat, kind of like starting afresh. Is that some more of the tiniest amount of Roman? I'd say it is. Some more tiny, tiny Roman. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I don't know what this is, but it looks a bit like quartz, but it's a perfectly like round, flat piece, all smooth. It's very cool. It's a piece of pipe. It's some of that amazing iridescent glass we've missed so very much.
Base of a bottle, old bottle. Living a mallet, very deep. The end of a broom. A little bit sweeping on the foreshore. been 4 years since we were here. I wonder how much it's changed. If there's anything left to find. Definitely pipe stems. I think that's a black burnished ware rim, maybe? Roman. Looks like it. It's very, very neat. I mean, that's the thing. Just Roman, just lying around.
Okay, there's a slight metal patch of a pin, a full Thames pin, my first one in 4 years, which is so exciting. I think we've done it before, but we'll have to talk about the history of pins and why you find so many on the foreshore. Tide's not quite gone out enough. Oh yeah, because there's loads. Oh no, that's not a pin. Oh, I did see some, and now the... Yep, there's another one. Okay, make a little pin pile up here. Another one. 3. Can't get that one. Should have a macro lens for these pins. Maybe I'll get my phone out.
We are here very early. Keen on our first time out. We have to wait for the tide to go down to find the good spots, but sometimes a high tide line is profitable. But I'm not sure now. Like I say, it's been 4 years. It's a long time. I'd be happy to find a pin. I'd like a pin. Tooth. My first pin of this outing. My first time back to the foreshore. It's a little... It was a wound one. But look! A pin! That's crazy how excited I am to find a pin. But where there's a pin, there may be other things. Oh, it's so exciting. I've had hundreds of pins here before, but it's nothing like coming back.
Oh, it's a good one as well.
There's a pipe bowl. Oh, look!
Oh, a fairy one.
A
We haven't had a fairy
pipe.
one in so long. Look, proper.
Yeah.
But the excitement of being on the Thames.
She's got a nosebleed.
When I get really, really excited, I have nosebleeds.
Oh. Yeah, it's like 1600. Early 1700s. It's not the, maybe not 16, maybe early 700s. It's not the really tiny one, but it is a fairy pipe. We don't find them anywhere else. The glaze, the green glaze on that. Stunning. Medieval, post-medieval. Sure is riddled with teeth. I, and I. F. Is that an F?
Roman. It's very chunky, but it looks to be it. Oh no, these both look to be black burnished ware. I mean, it certainly feels like it. So filming the goose, the Egyptian goose. Okay, what did you just pick up as the tide came in?
I had to grab it because the tide was coming.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. Does
It's got words on it.
It's open, yeah?
Yeah, bags, no, it's too thin to be a bag, so it must be a token, but it's only one-sided, I think. It's got words on it. Piece of Bartman, it's not quite what me and Mum wanted, but it is a tiny piece of Bartman. First piece we found in a long time too. Piece of an old pipe bowl. Is that stone or metal? It's pretty round, pretty big. Huh. Is it complete? Oh, it's Grosh. It's a bottle of Grosh. Is it complete? It is, with the swing top. Wow, it's a complete Grosh bottle. When did they stop? Do they still make bottles like that?
They still make Grosh bottles.
Do they?
Yeah.
With swing tops?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like their trademark.
it's really pretty though.
Sorry.
So it's not super old, but it's not a modern one either. It's like maybe 80s, 70s, 60s. And it's complete. And has survived.
Still got liquid in it.
Yes, it does. I think that's just the Thames though. Oh, trap water. Don't
Don't open towards me.
Oh no, I put the lid on. It wasn't. Yeah. So. Yeah, that's just Thames. Lovely slushy Thames.
Juice.
That's a Roman piece with decoration. Oh, I just got loads of water in my welly, but look at that. That's a thing. Oh, and actually, there is the rim. I'd say that's the rim of a Roman pot. I'd say just brought in with the tide. I mean, come on. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's been a long time. Look though what the tide brought me.
Wow. That's a big bit of room.
Isn't it? And then this bit has a like decoration on.
Oh, yeah, like
Yeah.
cross-hatching.
No, like this
Oh, yeah,
raised
that's
bit.
cross-hatched as well.
No, I think that's
That's
just
just
where
what I
it's.
got
Oh yeah,
my
that's the back,
glasses
so
on.
that's like a bit of
Yeah.
something.
Really nice.
I know, I love the Roman.
Yeah. If only I could find a Roman coin. instead. Yeah, oh, poor baby eel. If you want pipe stems, there's another dead eel. That's not, oh, amongst the myriad of pipe stems. So many. Got anything written on them? No. Oh, the tin glaze. No blue though. No green. Post-medieval green. Where? And that's another lead seal. Might be something on it. I can't tell. It probably is. Cloth seal, maybe. Oh.
Having a good day.
Just looking for round things. More pins. There's a little patch of pins here. The water keeps going over there. I can see I bent one there. There he is. I'm just happy with my pins. It's been so long. We need them for our miniatures.
Another piece of Bartman. Slowly getting closer to a face. You found a face, it's my turn. Face of some green slipware. So much pottery. Is there anything else washed up on the tide line though, other than all of this amazing pottery?
It's an interesting piece of lead. That might be something. It is not historically interesting, but it is very cool for miniatures. It was a very big wave. Oh, that's a bit. We're going to have lively wet feet. Tiny, tiny sherd of slipware. Imagine that would have been beautiful. Another piece of slipware. Not slipware, tin glaze. And that would have been pretty too. It's probably going to be the pottery day. Look at that beautiful piece. It's lovely. Beautiful piece of quartz. It's lovely. The lines in it is beautiful. It's just a nice stone. Ah! Big wave, no! Got it. Wow, look at that. I bet that would have been stunning, a piece of tin glaze. Oh, I wonder what that picture was. I just love that though. You don't get tin glaze anywhere but here. We don't anyway. I love tin glaze. Wow.
I think it's a pumpkin handle, but it's got a thumbprint. Always love it when there's a thumbprint. Is that the edge of a Bartman face? No, but it's more Bartman. It's been a long time. I found a bit of a beard once and that's all I found. Mum found half a face. Maybe one day, for this year we have a permit now, maybe this is our year. Okay, there's lots of bits of Bartman here. So maybe today will be the day.
Look at that. All hand painted. Oh, I like that bit a lot. Lots of bits of the rim. It's kind of medieval. Tiniest bit of blue. Oop, I dropped it. And this glaze on the inside. Need a cooking pot of some description. Sort of utilitarian stoneware. Bit of broken pipe. Oh, I can't tell if it's got... Ow! Back hurts. I don't think it has. Or has it? I don't think so. I'm turning over every bit because I want the tin glaze and I'm looking for a bit of Bartman. That's unusual. Look at all the red brick, all the smoothed tiles. It's so vibrant when the water goes over it. Is this a medieval brick? I know sci-fi finds lots of them. There's a few here though, I don't think they can be. I swear they kind of looked like that. But I don't know. Slipwear, no slip. That's the thing, you just move along and there's a tiny piece of tin glaze. There's just so much history here. Someone's obviously doing a tour. That is the inside of a sugar cone. I remember. That's a beautiful bit. Slipwear, I'd say. That's stunning though. I might take that bit. As the plane goes over the top. Another bit of sugar cone. inside.
Hello,
Hello.
it's Mum. She is here. She is resting, but she is here for a small roundup, but a very exciting one. And it's obviously not everything we found, but that's because we made another film the same day, and it's all a bit jumbled. But I distinctly remember these things were found.
I can't remember. There's some few things have happened in between.
Yes, yes they have. So what was your... Well, first of all, we're back on the Thames.
Yay!
And yeah, it was amazing. And we're going to try and go as much as we can in the year we have this permit.
Once I'm a little bit better.
Once you're better. It wasn't a good start.
No, not really.
Because the way the waiting system works, it's very likely that once this year's... It will be a decade, potentially, until we get a permit again.
Which is very sad.
It is sad. But it feels fair.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So what was your favourite find?
My the seal.
I mean, yeah. It's amazing. And this is what we've missed about the Thames.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, unless someone recognises this, famously they're very difficult to sort of find out the history because it's a bag seal or any other sorts of
Like
seals.
cloth seals.
Yeah.
Bag seals.
And you can imagine how many different companies and traders there were in London. So it's got a H in the middle of it. And I think I can see a 9. And then OME at the top. There's some other letters. But that's all I can make out. And that is not enough to go by in the history of London. But it's beautiful. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. And it will go in our museum, our Mudlarking museum. But if anyone recognises it, then maybe they might be able to tell us.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this one is also half of a seal. They're both the ones that would fold over.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, this one, from as far as I can tell, has nothing on it at all. But it's still a lead item from the Thames foreshore, as is this. Don't think it is anything though. Well, it was obviously something, but I don't know what.
All the pins.
All the pins. We've missed Thames pins. We've spoken at length about why you find pins on the Thames foreshore, but basically, for anyone new who might not know, they use them as clothes fastenings. So, well, you can...
Well, they just kept everything together with pins all about their person. Yeah, clothes. There's like all those elaborate outfits you used to see were all pretty much held together with pins. I don't mean a nightmare. But that's where sorry, not completely with it yet. The word pin money, that's where it comes from. Women used to get given a certain amount of money by their husbands to buy their pins that they held everything together with. I don't know if the Americans have, they probably don't have the expression pin money, but small amount of money, and they just lost them all the time, so you would just have to keep buying them. And quite, I mean, I can't see them. Are they hand wound? Quite a lot of the ones on the Thames are handmade, all handmade, which is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
Really.
It is crazy. And when you think how many there must be sitting at the bottom of the Thames.
Just crazy how many pins they used. It's,
And yeah,
must
I mean,
have hurt.
how
They
many
must have pricked themselves a lot.
all the time. And
Yeah.
how many like pins must have been made? Because these are, these are just ones that are at the bottom of the Thames.
Yeah, they must
So
have,
where
quite a lot of them would have got swept off the streets and thrown into the Thames.
Yeah, but still, like under floorboards of old houses.
Yeah.
It just, because there must just have been so many.
Yeah.
So many. And yeah, the people whose job it was to just make pins. It blows my mind. You find them basically anywhere you go in the Thames, you find pins. But I still find every single one exciting.
But the weird, you don't... I mean, it's an older practice. It's like Georgian and back, I think. The Victorians, I don't think, used as many pins because we go to a lot of places with Victorian rubbish and we never find the pins, do we?
No.
No. So I'd say the cut-off is sort of Georgian. Mm-hmm. But even the Georgian, some places we go is sort of the edge of Georgian and there still aren't any pins. It's literally the Thames
Yeah, but
where
they
you find
might,
the pins.
they might, I mean, the Thames
This is the
protects,
anaerobic.
yeah, the Thames protects things. They might just disintegrate outside any other places. Yeah, it's the mud, isn't it, that protects it.
We go to some places that are slightly anaerobic though.
Yeah.
But I don't think they used them so much in the Victorian times. I mean, well, you found in the compilation that we put up, you found a safety pin that was invented in the Victorian times.
Yeah.
That's what they would have used instead of just the open pin.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I love that safety pin.
Yeah.
I mean, you still have it. Yeah, it's in our museum. It's beautiful. And another thing that I'll just never get bored of finding on the Thames.
Because again, it's just there. Other places we go, we used to go to one place that had Roman, but we can't go there anymore. So
they've covered it up.
yeah.
But I mean,
What? Made me jump. What?
it's got decoration on it.
Really? What kind of decoration?
Just
Like graffiti?
two lumps. You know, like the beakers. It's like it might be like a hunting beaker. It's got two raised. Look.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Wow, it's beautiful, isn't it? Black burnish ware.
Oh, yeah, it would have had like well, you could see where it would have had another one. Yeah, it would have had decoration around it. Oh, that makes it so much more exciting. Like I was really excited about this piece because I mean that might be like part of a hare or a dog.
One day. You never know. We really need to get back to the Thames. I need Billy to get better. I've got about 5 weeks.
Yeah, that might be part of a hare or a dog on like one of the hunting beakers. I mean, it just.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got decoration. That's really, really exciting to me.
I think I found some Roman too, but I think it must be with the other. It's all up in the air at the moment.
My phone is ringing.
Oh.
2 seconds. It's Lawrence. I don't remember where we were.
I think we were talking about Roman.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think I found some Roman too, but my Roman's somewhere else.
Yeah. A lovely thumb hole.
Thumb hole?
Yeah, like a hole made by a
Oh,
thumb.
I didn't see that from there. It's a handle, yeah? I didn't know.
But it's weird because it's got glazing on the bottom.
I know it does look like a pipkin foot, but it's an odd thing. I could think it could be post-medieval, could be medieval.
Yeah, I don't know. But
Richard Henry.
yeah. But it's got, we do need Richard. But it's got a thumb hole.
It's a very interesting shape.
Mm.
It's almost like it's like a handle rather than...
Yeah, but then
But
it's
like a flat handle, not a curved handle. Like a handle on the end of a pot.
Sure, but why has it got glazed there?
Maybe it was sort of cut into the pot and the inside of the pot was glazed.
Maybe, yeah.
You wouldn't think there'd be much strength in that though, would you? But
No, it's broken on the end.
no, I meant like
Oh.
wouldn't think there was much strength in like making a hole in the pot and then sticking this in it and then that. But
For mystery,
it is a mystery.
if any of you know, please let us know in the comments down below.
Looks a bit like a bone.
And then a couple of Bartman sherds. That's my mission in this year.
Yeah, well, looking back at the compilation, we used to find a lot of Bartman sherds, but I didn't see any there that day. I think there's definitely less things.
Yeah. Well, it's 4 years.
Well, yeah.
Mudlarking's very popular, especially
Yes.
on the Thames. So yeah, it's 4 years worth of.
So I think we were lucky to find anything.
Yeah.
You found some good
In the other film, I found some very exciting things. But yeah, with the new permit scheme, there is currently at all times 10,000 permit holders.
I
Which
thought it was only 5,000.
I thought it was 10,000. Sorry, no, yeah, it's actually 4,000.
Oh, both of us
But
were wrong.
the waiting list is 10,000 deep.
It's only 4,000 mudlarkers at this precise moment.
Are allowed to
We're
go on
two
the
of them.
Thames. Yeah. So, yeah. Very, very chuffed with our finds, especially since I've realised that this one has decoration on it.
I just liked being back on the Thames.
Yeah.
It's very stressful because we have to go so far and it's so
get there.
expensive to get there.
And then there's sort of pressure on it in the way
You
there
have to-
isn't
yes.
when we go mudlarking other places.
Yeah, because you have to make sure you find.
But it's the age of it that's the thrill. You can just tell that you're walking through history.
It's crazy.
It's
just
incredible.
within a space of you could pick up.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're missing some things. The pipe bowls that we
Oh,
found.
yeah. Yeah.
We found 2 pipe bowls.
So we might have found 2 in this video, but I don't remember off the top of my head. But I remember Mum found this one.
The fairy pipe. Again, never find them anywhere else apart from. Maybe we found a.
Yeah, I think we sometimes,
once.
occasionally.
Yeah, not very often. And look how
I
tiny.
found one in that random stream, didn't I?
Oh yeah,
Which is pretty crazy.
it's beautiful. So tiny. When tobacco was much more expensive, so the pipe bowls were much smaller. That's like 1700s. Possibly 1600s actually, late 1600s. It's like literally one of the earliest.
Yeah. Although you said in the film, you said it was because it wasn't quite as small as some of them.
Yeah, I think we have smaller ones. So
Yes,
maybe
we have much smaller,
1700s.
yeah.
But there's just a really pretty shape.
Yeah.
And I love that they're called fairy pipes.
Mhm. Yeah. And that they survived all that time.
Yeah, and it's just still lying there.
Mhm.
Well, us saying, oh, there's nothing left. But there's a
Yeah.
1700 pipe just lying on the surface. It wasn't even buried. It's
No.
all beautifully cream.
Yeah. And we thought at the end of this video, would show you something we've been working on over on the miniature channel. Because all we ever say in these videos is, oh, that would be good to make miniatures. So we thought we'd show you an example of what we mean when
Well, yeah,
we talk
we had a
about
comment
that.
the other day actually on one of our films going, well, you should use the things. It's like, we do.
Yeah, we'll show you. But also, if you did enjoy, thank you as always for likes, comments, and anyone that subscribes. If you did enjoy and you do want to watch more of our films, you can subscribe down below. It is completely free to do so, and it really helps the channel. And we've got some exciting films coming up. Me and
Yeah,
Lawrence.
you went
I
somewhere
know,
with
I'm sorry.
Lawrence.
It wasn't planned, but it.
Well, it had to be, you had to do it because I can't mudlark for 5 more weeks.
Yeah, and we happened to be in an area up the country where something else is, and we were literally staying a 6-minute drive away, completely by
We hadn't
accident.
been for a very long time that
So,
I
yes.
absolutely love.
Yes, so me and Lawrence did go there, so that
Very sad.
will probably be coming out next week, I imagine.
Yeah.
I know, I'm so sorry. but it's exciting for you guys, hopefully.
Yeah. I won't want to watch it.
So yeah, thank you as always, and we hope you enjoy our Mudlarking miniatures.
Well, this is our mudlarking study. We actually finished it. There's made of lots of different things found.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what's your favourite bit?
I mean, the clock,
The clock.
I think.
The clock does work very well.
So it was the little lead toy clock face that we found on, I think, a belt. Something off a belt, the thing on the back.
Oh, I see. The clock wasn't off a belt. The
No.
backing's off a maybe suspenders. It's
Mhm.
a bit like a suspender.
Because it's got all this beautiful decoration at the bottom. And then just, I don't know what that was.
I can't see from here. Just a random piece of
Yeah.
hoop.
But it makes a very good mantle clock. And of course the Gobby bookshelf.
Yep. Works very well.
Mm-hmm. The tiny sailor's love box that we made out of tiny shells. And
That was
cardboard
actually on
we
this
found.
channel.
The wood that we found. Yeah, we did make it on this channel. The little snow dog. And then that's a little fireplace made out of random metal bits and black beads and sort of bonfire glass, melted bits of glass, red ones that sort of flame shaped.
It is fun.
I was just thinking it is fun.
It is fun.
And then that's a bell jar I made out of a broken, I don't know if it's a
Again,
bowl
on this
or a
channel.
vial. Yeah, long time ago though. The desk. We were pretty chuffed with. Oh, the pictures falling down. Pretty chuffed with the desk. All driftwood. I made the little drawer pulls out of some. That I made out of some like sheet metal we found. A little seed bead and pin as the handle. I think the actual top is a tile.
The green tile.
The green
It's very
tile we
nice.
found,
Looks like
yeah.
baize.
Yeah, and then some more sort of old wood that we found. The globe. The globe is a pull, like a handle pull,
Yeah. A knob of some description.
that we found, and I painted very roughly to look like the world on possibly toothpaste lid and some other metal, and then a piece of found thing, and it spins. We're pretty chuffed with that. The candlestick is made out of a little copper washer, a little metal thing, and that is actually a shell that we found with some cotton pulled through it to look like a wick.
What's the shell called?
It's not a Wental trap.
No.
Oh, a tusk shell.
Is it a tusk shell?
Yeah, so it's a tusk shell, that's it. Also, tusk shell. This is a little lens that we found, just glued onto a tusk shell to look a bit like ivory, and then just sharpied along the edge to make a little magnifying glass.
Which probably magnifies.
Yeah. A broken half a marble and the end of a hat pin as paperweights. The little book is actually made from 1930s newspaper and, I believe, fabric that we found at the dump.
Yeah, it's all found. The newspaper was found.
Yeah.
So was
Oh dear.
Oh no, what was that?
I knocked it. The flag we found at the beach, it's of a lead soldier. The draw pull with then more tiny shells as flowers. I think that pot is like an electric insulator.
Gospel, yeah.
Again with the plastic leaves were found on the beach and more little shells were found to make that. Some driftwood and little things as a sort of printer's tray. And of course, she herself, doll head, found arms, legs. We dyed this fabric. She's our Bronte doll. We went to the Bronte's house and then we went and collected some heather and naturally dyed the fabric to make this dress, which is a replica of one of Charlotte Bronte's dresses that was at the museum, and they had a postcard sort of showing a picture of it. So we replicated their dress. There's some of the heather.
That's what the dress looked like as well. Sort of.
Yeah, yeah.
Much
This is
as
a
you
replica.
could to make
Yeah,
it.
this is a replica of her dress. Yeah. And then the chair is made entirely out of feathers found on a trip. This is what they
I
used
am
to
quite
do.
chuffed with my chair.
It's an incredible chair, and it's what they used to do, isn't it? They
Yeah.
used to, the old times used to make doll's house furniture out of feathers. And the wallpaper is a vulcanite stopper printed to make the wallpaper on just some card. Oh, and the bookshelf and the fireplace, and that is all made with driftwood.
Did we talk about the dog?
Yeah, I think I mentioned him.
Ice dog.
Ice dog, yeah, that we chipped out of the ice.
And we had to make him a new legs and tail.
Yeah.
And his basket.
Yeah. So yeah, this is what we do when we pick up things and we say, that would make a good miniature. This is what we do. We've done a kitchen, a nursery,
Doll's Hospital.
Doll's
The
Hospital, which
needs
we're
to
going
be
to
revisited.
revisit, and the study. To the master bedroom next, I think.
Yeah, we're going to move to the actual doll's house.
Yeah. So, hope you enjoyed seeing that. And if you are interested in this sort of thing, we made all this over on our other channel. Which we do other miniatures, but it's almost exclusively sort of handmade from recycled materials, mudlarked materials, natural materials, or it's all like vintage doll's house stuff, like antique doll's house miniatures and collectibles and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's called The Miniature World of Kinkaboodlers. And there will be a link down below. So yeah, hope you have a wonderful rest of the week and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.